All reactions are on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of Fairly OddParents, a newish episode 3 of season 1, A Dinosaur in Philadelphia, /fear something. I don't know what that fear is, sorry. Damn it. Oh well. We'll find out when we get there. Fear of the unknown! Feeling all alone. Then a whole life changed with a pair quite strange. Cause in reality, they're her new odd parents, fairly odd parents, wands and wings, floaty crowny things. Odd parents, fairly odd parents. Ah. Alright, I gotta hand it to Timmy too. The sudden bout of rap, it definitely wins too. The obtuse rubber goose, green moose, guava juice, giant snake, birthday cake, large fries, chocolate shake. Da 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 da. You having attentive, loving parents is wrong. Oh my god, she even did like the opposite of the trope where like the business parent never focuses enough on the kid. Like she just completely like, hey, wait a second, business, you're gonna have to wait. Your brother better be awesome, Hazel. Like, no longer being in your life, I better buy the level of misery. Never. I'll never be quiet. Fairly Saurus. Is that like a reference to the old show? I don't recall. Happy days. It's actually the vast majority at this point, I think, believe that. Okay. You listen to the kids' podcast? I mean, maybe it's that good. Okay. But you have to go with who has more evidence for this kind of thing. Well, unless it's like a really wishy-washy thing, but if there's an overwhelming majority of evidence supporting one side of an argument, unless you're also an expert, you shouldn't take the significantly less evidenced side of a position. If you're an expert, different conversation. We didn't think this through. Really? Space. Or that I could speak dinosaur. Either of these are acceptable. Why am I suddenly walking in a different way just because I'm speaking differently? This is so strange! They're back. Good wish. Okay. That might have been enough to make this the funniest episode. Amnesia. I knew this day would come. I think. Send him to a planet that currently has very similar creatures to dinosaurs, I was thinking, but okay. Just one? Okay. Wait a second. This is the better human design for Wanda. Hold on. I Nice. You're not even gonna make him apply. It's just you wish he had a job. Nice. This is all wrong. He's just making things up. It's just a coincidence, right? He's making things up. He's a chaos agent. Huh. No, you're not a chaos agent then if Cosmo and Wanda backed it up. How many jobs does he need to have? Well, that just means that you need to start putting them in the ground further. It's a mistake of the first day. Uh, Magically wand powered, perhaps? Does no one tell me anything until it becomes relevant? Okay. I need you to bring that level of fear to your parenting. Cause Hazel needs a bad parent. Who is it? Okay. Oh, that's worse. Okay. So is the mayor gonna take on the Dr. Claw role? Is Hazel Inspector Gadget? Okay. I mean, that's not the important part. It's getting them more into the ground so that you get them getting nudged by anything won't knock them all over. Like, I get that you're strong, but what you did before shouldn't have completely dominoed it. Okay. If only it was Nickel Rex Tesla. Fearless. Oh, okay. It's gonna learn more about that girl. All right. Kind of looks like a Danny Phantom title card here, actually. More, not a morning person. Better. All right. Ouch. I don't know if it's a child's play mixed with something else reference. Looked like Jigsaw in the back there, actually. No socks! Fiend! Alright, Spider Hazel climbs on mirrors specifically. See, that was a funny setup, but I got so stinky is a bit of a lame punchline. Could have been so and so wouldn't talk to me for for the entire month or something like that, or yeah, anything else would have been funnier, honestly. You have a fun voice. All right. I have a high potential to like her more than I liked Chester and AJ. They weren't ever that. Well, the problem with Chester and AJ was that they were never involved in the main dynamic, so they never really felt like real friends of Timmy, so this could end up having the same problem. To a reasonable degree, we don't need an inside out situation. Why would this allow her to fly? So her fear is a phantom? I gotta hand it to you, Hazel. This is a way of which can backfire that I might not have considered. I wonder if it's one of the anti-fairies. Maybe. Oh, that'd be a cool way to bring them in. Can't possibly be the Pixies. This is way more fun than what they do. So this is just the greater collection of your fears manifested. Pretty sweet. All right. I mean, we don't really know her that well as a character yet, but I'm guessing not. I mean, this is actually a really great idea. But I want you to be way more evil than this. But we didn't put them anywhere. I like that better. Cosmo and Wanda usually weren't intentionally trying to teach a lesson to Timmy. Most of the time. Most of the time they were just totally on board with the scheme. Let's put it in a giant pasta shredder. I don't know. That's a little fucked up. Okay. I'm just generally kind of down with this idea. This idea. I mean, I'd say just wish for Jasmine to be really non-questioning about magical stuff for a little bit. Well, not anymore, actually. This wouldn't work if her fears were more existential in nature. Some fears are perfectly rational. And in this world, being afraid of clowns is fine. Because one of them might try and steal all the fun in the world, or whatever he did in that special. That's a very not fair representation of the scary side of spiders, Charlotte's Web. I got nothing for this one. There was probably some cheese monster at some point in Fairly Odd Parents. Oh yeah, Mr. Cracker turned into cheese at one point. More than a bully, I think. That is a harsh interpretation. Okay. I'll root for you. Feel like Principal Vicky, I'm pretty sure she punched me. I am now afraid of Hazel. That'd be the greatest possible ending to this episode. Her having a legitimate, terrified level fear of Hazel. Just the complete bad ending that Hazel needs to recover from eventually. Duh. Okay. Odd Parents, Fairly Odd Parents. Yeah, this was a solid episode. I like Jasmine. There's potential. I always liked Chester and AJ, I guess. It's just the actual role they had in the story kind of made them lesser characters at the end of the day. Which was a bit of a shame. So, hopefully, I assume it's going to be at least one more of the kids next time.